Hey, you're watching Double Spenders and I'm Julia. Today you're going to discover more about how Kraken has earned its position as one of the most popular and reputable cryptocurrency exchanges. Throughout this Kraken review, you'll get to know the founders, the history, the fees, the security, the users, and much more.
Bitcoin, crypto, double spenders.
Founded in July 2011 by Jesse Powell, Kraken has gone from small-time startup to become one of the top 5 global cryptocurrency platforms in what is admittedly a highly competitive and volatile market. Kraken is open to users throughout the US, with the exceptions of New York because of the BIT license and Washington State because of the stringent state regulations, Canada, Europe, and Japan. I think fair to say Kraken is probably not the ideal trading platform for beginners, even with entry-level services like trading charts and price statistics. Advanced users, though, seem mostly satisfied with the interface, praising Kraken for its removal of conditionals like stop loss, take profit, trailing, and so on. You heard right, Kraken offered the lowest fees compared with other major exchanges. For example, if you withdraw euros via SEPA bank transfer, Kraken charges a nominal fee of 0.09 euros. It's a pretty good deal when compared with the hefty 10 euros withdrawal fee that corporate banking institutions charge their clients on average. So, big up to Kraken on this score. Also, the maker-taker fees on trades are calculated as a percentage of the trade volume and range between 0% and 0.26% depending on your account tier. The higher the tier and the greater the amount involved, the lower the fees. The fee is also determined by the currencies involved. For example, a pairing of cryptocurrencies incurs lower fees than one that exchanges fiat with cryptocurrency. Yes, Kraken offers 5 types of accounts, aka tiers, starting at tier 0 and moving up to tier 4, which is reserved for corporate entities and individuals trading at high volumes. The difference between levels is primarily the daily and monthly limits on fiat and cryptocurrency deposits and withdrawals. Also, the higher the account tier, the lower the fees you pay per trade. Potential users take note though, a tier 0 account doesn't allow you to make deposits or withdrawals of a fiat or crypto funds. In other words, there's little you can do with a tier 0 account except for access price statistics and trading charts. To really get a feel for how Kraken works, you need to upgrade to tier 1 account, which allows you to deposit and withdraw cryptos with no daily or monthly limits on how much you can deposit. However, you can't withdraw more than $2,500 worth of cryptos daily and $20,000 monthly, and you can't trade between cryptos and fiat currencies. To open up your trading options plus increase your daily and monthly withdrawal limits, you need to upgrade tiers. Naturally, the higher the tier, the greater the trading volumes allowed and the less rigorous the withdrawal limits. The good news is upgrading is not too tricky, but you will need to provide additional and increasingly more detailed personal information to qualify for tiers 1, 2, and 3. Also, you may have to wait several days for approval while your information is verified. To arrange a tier 4 account, you need to contact Kraken's support. Signing up for a Kraken account is pretty much the same as creating any other online account, with maybe a few extra features, like the compulsory master key, which adds a second layer of security, essentially a two-factor login protection to ensure your account stays safe. Kraken also gives you the option to share a PGP, pretty good privacy, public key for extra email security. The entire process shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. No breaches so far, and especially nothing compared with the breaches experienced at Mt. or Bitfinex. Some users did report their accounts were hacked and funds stolen in July 2016, but Kraken later revealed that almost all the users affected had failed to implement the recommended two-factor login protection. Possibly the only security downside with Kraken is that it holds the private keys to the public addresses used for depositing cryptos to your account. So as a user, you need to trust in Kraken's integrity and its capacity to keep your cryptos safe. Alrighty, well, users can buy and sell cryptos as well as margin trade. Kraken currently supports 15 cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, Ripple, Economy, and Tether. Kraken also obviously supports fiat currencies, namely euros, Japanese yen, US dollars, Canadian dollars, and British pounds, and all fiat-based transactions are completed via SEPA, SWIFT, or EFT, with transaction fees determined by your location and the fiat currency involved. Good question. The short answer is yes. Kraken released a mobile app for iPhone in September 2014. However, it hasn't been well received, with users saying it's full of bugs and rarely works, and has a rating below 3 in Apple App Store. Sure, Kraken currently receives on average 470,381 visitors daily, the majority from the US, followed by France, Germany, the UK, and the Netherlands, with traffic reportedly increasing by 31% monthly. In fact, the platform recorded 20 million monthly visits in July of this year. According to SimilarWeb.com, Kraken ranks second after Coinbase regarding website traffic, and it usually ranks in the top 5 exchanges after BitHump, Bitrex, Bitfinex, Poloniex, and OKCoin during high-volume trading spikes. However, Kraken claims the highest mobile use percentage at 38.46% compared with the other top 5 global crypto exchanges, which receive less than 27% of their traffic through mobile devices. Here are the advantages of Kraken. The exchange is made for intermediate or professional crypto traders and advanced users. They rank among the leading cryptocurrency exchanges and supports an increasing range of high-volume cryptocurrencies as well as fiat currencies. Kraken supports good margin trading for users seeking greater exposures with smaller upfront capital. The platform has very reasonable fees compared with other more beginner-friendly exchanges like blockchain.info or Bitpanda, and super fast SEPA deposit and withdrawal times. Kraken offers free deposits for Euro, Canadian dollar, and Japanese yen, provides excellent security initiatives, plus pioneering transparency. Kraken was the first exchange to perform proof of reserves auditing and meets Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering requirements from US regulators. There are some disadvantages with Kraken. The user interface is not as beginner-friendly as exchanges like Coinbase.com or CEX.io. Account verification times are no faster than competing sites such as Bitstamp or CoinMama. Kraken charges up to $15 for international fiat deposits and withdrawals through SWIFT. Occasional arbitrary closure of accounts has been reported when fraud is suspected, though this is not as commonplace as on Coinbase or Gemini. Slow execution of orders, sometimes up to 30 seconds, which can potentially cause a loss of money for professional traders. Often unresponsive customer support following the recent cryptocurrency bull market and influx of new users. And as previously mentioned, Kraken holds the private keys to your account's crypto address. From this review of Kraken, it's easy to understand why experienced and expert traders favor the exchange. But guys, stay safe and be sure to read my essential checklist for before using Kraken. You can find the checklist in the description below.